The dog. He's very old. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning here in Sydney, and I've just had a little bit of a backs and forwards on LinkedIn with something which I thought I'd share my thoughts on, because I think there's a lot to be said about meetings. I keep saying this all along. I think meetings need to be better aligned. They need to be better connected and so on. And we've done a couple of videos already in the past about this. And this particular subject here is one that's probably a little bit more closer to my heart, because it's more around alignment. One of the things that I saw this morning was a CISO, that is a Chief Information Security Officer, putting out on LinkedIn that he's really pissed off that a salesperson has spammed his whole company, failing to get hold of him. They've emailed all of the staff at the bank, and that's really pissed him off. And to top it off, they spelt his name wrong, or they called him a completely different name than what it is. This, to me, is a problem, definitely with alignment, but I think it's also something that automation has made a lot worse. We're seeing a lot more people getting emails with the wrong email addresses or the wrong names on, but that whole alignment piece for me is really important. And I think if you start to look, at some of the questions that you can ask, things like, how do you feel about your goals for this quarter? You might start to put some structure in place, and you might be able to identify where some of those problems are going to occur. So if you've got a high target, and all of a sudden you're struggling to hit that target, and you start doing all these crazy outbound activities that are basically just going to spam people, well, you can relate that back to the goals that you're setting, because if they're too high and you can't achieve them, you're going to get stressed, and you're going to start doing all these different things that just piss people off. Another question might be, what would you like to achieve by the end of the year? And you can break that down into quarters, and we do the same thing at Meet Magic. We have a 90-day target which links into the year, which falls into the 3-year, and so on. So all these different questions that you can ask, but what they do is they give you a sense of alignment. So things like, in the next month, what would you like to do differently from last month? It might be that you don't want to piss off a CISO. You might want to just maybe pick up the phone and have a call and say, I'm sorry for spamming your team. Or what's the split of your time that you'd like to spend between this product or this activity, and what would you like to spend more or less time on in the next activity? Just simple questions that you can ask your team members in meetings that will bring you a sense of alignment. Or it might be a very simple one, that what are the one or two priorities that you think need to be addressed immediately? And I can definitely tell you that spamming people today is doing nothing more than pissing people off. I know, because I've done that quite a bit in my career. But I think there needs to be a better way to host meetings, or to get time with people so you can have a conversation. We definitely think that sales has a hard job out there today. But I think getting better alignment with your meetings, asking the right questions to your team members about their goals for the quarter, about their goals for the year. What would they like to learn, for example, this quarter? These sorts of questions really can help bring some sense of alignment and bring a sense of professionalism to the team, and of course to the outbound activities that your company will be judged on, because they will be judged. If this particular company that's spammed this particular bank, they are now banned from ever going to that company again. I don't know if that's what you want for your business, but I certainly don't want it for mine. Anyway, that's it. Happy Monday. Talk to you later.